you think, I mean, there's a lot of penalties there that kept, you know, Tonga in the game well in touch. I mean, what was it kind of taken at the time, getting given away?
Oh, I mean, it was a tough first half. A few tight calls in there. I think maybe a couple of harsh ones along the way, but as I say, they're tight calls, and it was always going to be tight, yeah, for the long part of the game. Tonga had a good outfit, and they showed that in the first half. But you know, we just said at half time, look, we've been under a bit of pressure, but we're still winning. Let's just go out, hold the ball in the second half, and you know, as Vern touched on there, we've done that, and we managed to score some nice tries.
Vern, were there any specific adjustments you made at half time to make the change?
No, it was just a collective effort to wear them down. They were using a lot of energy at ruck time to contest, and we needed to make sure that we got support quickly to our initiatives, our ball carriers. And then I thought our line-out defence grew in confidence as the game went on, and we took a lot of balls from them. And we started getting over the advantage line. We took away their momentum and started creating our own. And I hats off to the boys. It wasn't an easy game. They're a good team, Tonga, and they really believed that they were going to do the job again. And it was nice to be able to take that away from them and put in nothing that is not perfect. It's very hard to construct rugby against a team that plays as physically as they do, but I thought we kept composure, or our composure improved as the game went on, and I think we can build some confidence from it.
You had a couple of their line-outs. Can you tell us the stats? Because it seemed that in the first half it kept Scotland in the game, and in the second half it helped them run away with it.
I think we took 6 line-out throws from them, line-out balls from them in the second half. I'm not sure in the first half. We applied pressure, and I think sort of scrum became more dominant as well. So we started to get set face our line-out drive we got a reward from. And I thought we tidied things up in general play and unstructured play. I thought we became more efficient there as well. So it all helps. So it's nice to be able to have several ways to access a game and be aware of those. And I think the players were aware of them and insisted. I thought there was some good positive stuff out there.
Ben, where does this leave you ahead of a huge year next year? Where does this leave the team ahead of next year?
In a position to take the things we did well forward and improve them. It gives us an opportunity as well to spend some time developing individual skill sets, which we'll be asking players to do, that will help give the team more possibilities to play, vary our play, more possibilities to continue play, alternate play. So the biggest thing we do is we'll have guys will go back to their club, but they'll go back with aims and objectives, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to come together again later on. So the key thing for me will be, this is great, but where do we move to next? And if we come back thinking we'll reproduce the same stuff, that's a trap, that's dangerous. So we'll be looking to move everybody forward individually, and be looking with individual gains to improve our team performance as well.
Well, when you look at the 3 games as a whole, has this series, the 3 games, is it going better than you could have hoped for at the beginning, just in terms of performance levels and tries scored?
There's I think I said from the first game, the players are playing for each other and playing for the shirt and playing for the people who come and watch them. That's it, and that's really pleasing to see. The team has a soul and wants to perform better and better, and I think you guys touched on it. When we come together in 2 months, we'll have time to think and develop our game, develop the inner strength that there is within the group, and then we go into a very, very tough competition.
Greig, in recent years the team has worked hard and put a lot of effort in. They've not got the reward of tries. How much of a difference is that often test made, perhaps the looking scores and the tries being scored?
Well, it's brilliant from a player's perspective to know that you can cause teams so many problems, and now we're getting the end credits as well. We've been across the try line, and I think it's the most tries we've scored since 2007 and not on Test series. So you can see we've been across the try line again, and I think Vern keeps going back to individual skill sets, and we're really hammering that as a group and as a collective, and that's sort of bearing fruit now, and I think you can see that coming through in the performances and some of the tries that have been scored.
What else would you pinpoint being different to previous autumn Test series?
Well, it's hard to put my finger on it straight away after, but it's always slightly easier when you come off a good victory in the first game. That always tees you up and gives you that little bit of confidence, and we were able to put in a good performance in the second week, and I'm delighted to say we've finished it off. That's what we've talked about all week, make sure we finish the job. In the past, Scotland teams have maybe took a couple of steps forward and one backwards. It's kind of always been the way, and that's something this group wants to change, and today we've done it, but again, as Vern was saying, we're not going to get carried away, because there's a tough comp coming up, and it always comes around pretty quickly, and I don't know how many weeks it is, but it's not too many.
There was all that talk before the match about plastic pitch. How did you think it played from players' point of view?
It was okay actually. I was slightly worried after the team run, to be honest. It was a bit hard, but straight away after the game, I don't think we've got any real ills, and it was a fast game. So it is what it is, and we're just glad that we've got through the game and we've got the win. We've tried not to speak about the pitch during the week, it was not take away from our performance.
Okay, thanks. We'll just get our daily session underway. If you guys want to join us at the table for a chat.